Welcome students of Form 3, but also Form 4 or even Form 5 if you're in your examination months, the month of April and May, and if you're trying to recapitulate everything we did for the last 3 years. So also Form 4 and 5, it could also be useful for you and also outside of the Caribbean because we at the Sky are using the CXC program that is used in the British-speaking Caribbean and a lot of CARICOM countries. And I work at the Sky, where we offer CSEC and CAPE education. So if you're watching this from outside of Curaçao, this might also be helpful for you. And we're talking today about the electoral process. We're talking today about the electoral process, and the learning outcome is as following. The learning outcomes are as following. Describe the electoral processes and systems used to elect a government in the Commonwealth Caribbean. Yeah, so this is the learning outcome, actually. Anyway, this is the learning outcome. So at the end, you should be able to describe the electoral processes and systems used to elect the government in the Commonwealth Caribbean. In the Commonwealth Caribbean. And take page 48 in front of you of your textbook. That page 48 looks roughly like this. And it's called electoral processes, as you can see here. Page 48, as you can see here. Yeah, page 48. Yeah, you can see that here, page 48. Let's look at the first part of the text, this text, electoral processes, and then the text that you can see here. Yeah, let's look at that. Countries in the Commonwealth Caribbean are democracies where the government is chosen by the citizens. So the government is chosen by the citizens in a free general election that should be free and fair. So the citizens choose them, and this general election should be free and fair. So free in the sense that you can vote for whomever you want, and fair in the sense that each political party or each person participating should have an equal opportunity to gain a seat in parliament. They should be free and they should be fair. Free, you should be able to vote for whoever you want. So that's the free part, and fair, each political party participating or each person participating should have the same opportunity to win a seat in parliament. Yeah, so that's really important. Let's continue. Yeah, so we've seen countries in the Commonwealth Caribbean are democracies where the government is chosen by the citizens in a general election that should be, of course, always free and fair. It should be free and it should be fair. Let's continue. First past the post. One of the systems in which we do that, one of the manners in which we do that, is the first past the post system. And in the system, a country is divided up into constituencies. Yeah, and a constituency is a group of voters. So a constituency is a group of voters in a specific geographic area. In a specific geographic, ain't that beautiful, area. So we have the country, but it is divided up into smaller geographic areas, and each geographic area has a winner. So a constituency is a group of voters in a specific geographic area. Yeah, that is a part of the first past the post system. So a constituency is a group of voters in a specific geographic area. And this is a very important element of the first past the post system. And each party will nominate a candidate. Am I correct? Yeah. So each political party, actually, so each political party will nominate a candidate for election. So each political party will nominate, so they will name one. Each political party will nominate a candidate for election in each constituency. So each political party will nominate a candidate for election in each constituency, like we've seen just now a second earlier. The candidate gaining most votes in a constituency wins the constituency election and becomes the constituency representative constituency. And the candidate gaining most votes in a constituency wins the constituency election and becomes the constituency representative in the lower house of parliament. So this person is a representative, representative of the constituency in the lower house of parliament. So each political party nominates a candidate for election in each constituency. The candidate gaining most votes in a constituency wins the constituency election and becomes the constituency representative in the lower house of parliament. In other words, this person has won a seat in parliament. Yeah, also naming this person will have won a seat in parliament. This person will have won a seat in parliament by doing this representative. Yeah, and one disadvantage is of this system of first past the post in the electoral process is that constituency boundaries can be altered to favor one party or candidate. So constituency boundaries can be altered to favor, so to privilege, to help one party or candidate, and that's a disadvantage of the first past the post system. So constituency boundaries can be altered to favor, to help, to privilege one party or candidate, and this system, when this happened, it's called gerrymandering. Don't ask me where that word comes from, but when you help one candidate by altering the constituency boundaries, this is also called gerrymandering. And don't ask me where that word comes from, or if you know, or if you Google it, you can find out and let me know below. So this is called altering constituency boundaries, is also called gerrymandering. And they do this to favor one party or a candidate. So they draw the lines differently of the boundaries, the limits, the borders of the constituencies. So a certain candidate or a certain party is actually favored by this. Let's continue. We've talked about the first past the post system, and in this system a country is divided up into constituencies, and a constituency is a group of voters in a specific geographic area. So a constituency is a group of voters in a specific geographical area, and this is part of the first past the post system. We also have the system of proportional representation. We also have that system. And in that system, the whole country as a whole is treated as one single constituency. Yeah. So in the system of proportional representation, the system is treated as one single constituency, while on the other hand, the main difference with the first past the post system is that in this system, a country is divided up into constituencies. So while in the proportional representation system, the whole country is treated as one single constituency, in the first past the post system, a country is divided up into constituencies. So that's the main difference between those two. Yeah. While in a proportional representation system, the whole country is treated as one single constituency. In the first past the post system, a country is divided up into constituencies. Yeah. And the key word here is the while. So use that word when you have to name the difference between the proportional representation system and the first past the post system, while naming the difference, name how it is in the other, while also naming how it is in the other. Let's continue. Yeah. So we talked about the proportional representation system, where we've seen that we have one single constituency. And we also see the following political parties in that system of proportional representation. So political parties within proportional representation prepare a list of candidates based on the number of seats in parliament. So when you really are ambitious, in our parliament we have 21 seats, and on your list as a political party you also create 21 options for people to choose from, or 21 seats, that persons that can fill all of the seats in parliament. Yeah, if you're really ambitious. And the list is put in order of preference by the party. So the number 1, 2, 3, and so on are most likely to get into parliament. And people in this system of proportional representation, they vote for a party in specific. So you vote in Curaçao for MFK or PAR or MANPIN, and not a person. So in the system of proportional representation, you vote for the party and you are not meant to vote for the person actually. You vote for a party. That's really important. Yeah? So we're talking about the system of proportional representation as a system in which people are elected into parliament. And people vote for a party and not for a person. Yeah? Try in your own words to explain what proportional means here. So proportional, try to Google it, try to use a dictionary. What does proportional actually mean? And try to explain that into your own words. Perhaps you've heard the word at math, or in your earlier educational system while doing calculations at school. So try to explain in your own words, what does proportional actually mean? Try to do that into your own words. I hope this video was helpful for you. We've talked about the system of proportional representation, and I hope to see you soon during my class.